Thomas Hilmer with Lawo here at AES and NAB in New York. Really happy to be here, and as you see, everything is really buzzing, so it's fantastic. And I'll just give you like this super short introduction to what we are showing here. So in a nutshell, it's all about IP media infrastructure, both for video and for audio, with the according control layers, making it easy to deploy our systems and to come to an interoperable solution, which obviously needs to work with all the other vendors as well. So it's all based on open standards, supporting what is currently requested, SMPTE ST2110 native in all of our devices, regardless whether it's audio or video. And yeah, let's quickly run through. So here is the latest addition to our IP video infrastructure portfolio. It's called .Edge. It's, as its name says, a conversion tool converting SDI video up to 12G into ST2110 video and the other way around. And it's actually the edge device with the highest density available on the market. So in this 2RU device, as you see, it's a modular approach also on the rear side. You can have up to 192 SDI to IP conversions. So that's unparalleled in the market. On top of that, we have a complete control layer called Home. So software is kind of a bit harder to show. It's providing a super intuitive user interface where basically like everything, the device list is populated by itself. It's including security mechanism. It's super easy to set up streams in there and get it controlled and provide that as data to a northbound broadcast control system like VSM, which is the Lawo control system, or any other control system in the world. If we continue to move around, obviously we are still very, very passionate about audio. That's the origin of the company. So this is the MC Square 96, which is our flagship console. Like all our consoles, it's IP native, Ravenna AES67, SMPTE ST2110 native, all built in, superb user interface, superb remote workflows. And the engine driving this behind, it's not on display, it's just a 1RU unit providing more than 1,000 full-blown DSP channels. And as it's providing this massive load of processing capacity, it can be split into multiple consoles. So this 1RU unit could run, for example, 4 consoles with up to 256 DSP channels. It's all based on a flexible licensing system. It's software defined like all of our gear. This just allowed you as a user to flexibly allocate and use the processing capabilities available. Like everything in here, fully redundant obviously. And from there, let's move on to another piece of audio. So whilst the MC Square was more a production console for either theaters or television trucks or studios, here we go in radio, like on-air radio studios and applications where you would go with a slightly smaller console. This is the Diamond, which is our latest introduction on the console side, introduced at NAB this year. It's a complete modular approach, so you can basically adjust each of the consoles to your need. Again, fully IP native, touchscreen displays on top. And also here, the processing core, again, is very compact. So it's this 1RU unit, which on the rear side provides modular I/O capabilities. If it's 8 carts, each with 8 channels. If that's not enough for you, we have this I/O extender. It's connected just over the front, and you can have several of these connected to one processing power core, and each of those is providing another 8 card slots, so you can build up a pretty decent I/O system for such an engine core.
What's my maximum channel count on that?
I think it was 1,920, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty decent. There it is.
That's the power core.
That's the power core. It's having up to 96 DSP channels, whilst the UHD core for the MC Square is 1,096. So that's like the 2 processing cores.
Still in 1U.
It's still 1U, and
That's pretty impressive.
I mean,
Yeah.
when we are designing gear here, it is really about the footprint. It's about the physical footprint, which saves rack space, which saves weight, but it's also saving power, and the rack space and weight saving is saving cooling, and in a truck design that also corresponds with fuel consumption and things like that. So we really try to put in what we can contribute to a lower carbon footprint for our environment here. So that's like Lawo at the show in a nutshell. Thanks a lot.